If anybody out there who doesn't know who Chris Cuff is, I just might spend a minute talking about him. He's an Aussie value investing legend. He ran Colonial First State, which was part of Colonial Mutual, which was an insurance company which was bought by CommBank in about 2000. But he took Colonial First State's portfolio management services from a three-person startup to $90 billion in funds under management within 13 years, from 1990 to 2003. And during that time, Colonial Mutual demutualized in 97 and then was acquired by CommBank in 2000. Chris Cuff is firmly in the value investing mold. He's definitely a Buffett, Graham type value investor, focusing on strong balance sheets, good management, sustainable earnings. As I said before, one of his famous quotes is "Time is the friend of the good business." He's repeatedly said investors should ignore short-term market movements, macroeconomic predictions, and instead focus on the business fundamentals underlying. He did leave Colonial First State back in about 2003. So he established a great name for himself, went on and did various things, was a director of a lot of companies and still is, companies like UniSuper, AMP. I think he was a NAB director for a while. He's a director or was a director of Hearts and Minds, the Sohn Institute, a charitable fund, UniSuper, Argo Investments, etc., etc. Probably more than I can even list here. And he also has done a lot of charity work. So he set up a fund called Third Link Investment Managers, and they invest client funds in other investment funds, but then donate the profits to charity. He's done a lot of charitable work since leaving Colonial. So that's a bit of Chris Cuff in a nutshell. He also started Cufflinks, which I don't know if people are aware of, but it's worth checking out. It's a kind of social media platform for investors. CUFFE links. I know a lot of the client people will post there. The STAB will post there. It's a place where people go to share their ideas on companies and what's happening in the markets and then debate it. To be honest, it doesn't float my boat. I don't like debating stock ideas with people. I just do my analysis and make a decision. I don't really care what the opinions are of other people, but it might be helpful for some listeners to have a look at it and form their own opinion. So that's Chris Cuff.